I don't know. It looks like there's 2 scopes on it, like lined up.
No, there's another one in your bag. You gotta
That's
switch
what
it
it's
out.
always been. You can just switch
Like
it.
I have been playing the HMDG for a while.
Yeah, there's a reason why I always ask people for their site, because this is Garbo.
Garbo.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Piggsniner, why aren't these the RHS ones?
I really have other issues.
They complain the whole time.
Alright, well, if you can play the whole time, you get the fuck out. How about that, Morrison?
Relax. God damn.
Exactly. Oh, Robert does have a point.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway, everyone get a working radio. We'll be assigning teams right away, and I have to say something, and then we will move out to the beach. We go from there.
So much, you need a light?
Grab your radios. Let's go.
Check. 0.
I think you're wearing your gas mask on so I can blow smoke right into your face.
Won't stop smoking. If your particles are too small.
5-0.
Line and clear.
You're 650.
Are you on 5-0?
I see my radar works. No, you're on a high 0.
If you're not a team lead, you shouldn't be on 5-0 ever.
Angry Hill noises.
Just trying to test my radio. Sheesh.
And Bruda, oops. Wetland
Fuck, I was about to have a panic attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, every time I would see me that didn't do bad. I was doing decent. And you're giving me shit for that.
Because I have to.
I don't know
Alright.
why.
Scott, stand over here next to Wilder, please. Alright, Holloway, Kaiser. Who am I? Do I have any? Besides Morrison, do I have any medical personnel?
That'd be me now,
and Barker.
Allegan, Kaiser, Holloway, go over with Watler. Barker, go with Scavron. Alright, let's see here. 3. Alright. Josa, Hill, go with Scavron. Hold on, I guess everybody has.
Rifleman.
Alright. Stout, you go with Wilder. Miles, you
Help
go
you.
with Scavron. Ford, you can go with Scott. Todd, you go with Wilder.
Hey.
God damn it, Miles, you AFK.
Bags.
He said be on
Did you?
What? Wait.
Since there's a good amount of people, Roberts, if you want to give any extra guy to your own kind of teams, then feel free to do that.
Guy behind
No,
you.
I'm gonna make them suffer with ours too.
Help me.
Gee, thanks, Roberts.
Why is Malden tied up?
No,
That's a good
Who
fucking
did it?
question.
Who fucking did it? Alright, can I say it? I'm gonna say it more aggressively than you, Schneider, and I'll be the asshole.
I will say it first, and if it's not understood, then we will go for the more aggressive variant.
Fair enough.
Okay, the art will be nothing out of the ordinary. We will have the roleplay on as usual. As for the briefing, we will do the briefing in roleplay when we are already in the zone, so you have something to do, which is securing the perimeter. And during the debrief, I don't want any fuck-ups, because no matter how good the arc went, and how good everyone did, I get a really, really terrible feeling in my throat when shit goes wrong in the debrief. In the unofficial, it was the same shit, because something blew up, and I wasn't even done with my final words. And from now on, after the debriefings, there will be no more shooting each other. I will restart the server, and if you feel like fucking around in armor, feel free to get on the server after it restarted, load up a Zeus template, and there, I don't care what you do there. Other than that, the op will be commenced as usual. Please avoid speaking out of character. Just putting that out of there. Is there anything not understood about that?
So basically,
Okay, good, then we can, yeah.
I don't think you said the other part. So, during briefings, you guys fuck around, you get one warning. If we continue to fuck around, ops canceled. It's just going to be done. That's how it's going to go from this point on. Everyone got that?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Right, and so there's not much time to be bored and fuck around. We will now assign frequencies and team names, and we'll move out to a location right away. We will have a leadership planning there. In roleplay, we can be attacked at any time, so there's no reason. Alright, 1 sec.
We're 1-1, Watler.
Yep. Stay firm. You're lined up behind me, you're 1-1, and you should be on 5-1.
Miles, you're with Scott 5-2. Miles. There's been a rules change. Don't fuck around during briefings. The op will get canceled if you do.
Robert's had a question.
Everybody got told that. That's not just you. Everybody got told that. But you
Robert's had a question. Hey, so, if Rooter needs, like, assistance with scouting, like, you know, spotter per se, would he be able to take me along, like, pull me aside, away from the team? I can go back in and out if needed.
Yeah, we can figure that out.
Cool.
Radio check 5-2. Loud and clear.
Schneider, that sounded like a power drill going off. Everything okay over there?
That was my phone vibrating, thanks.
Proper vibration.
Okay, I'm just marking our boat location so you know where we are. Right. I will enable roleplay right now without saying much further. I've marked a point where we will land first. There at that point, all of you will pull security. Remember, we can be attacked there at any time, while leadership will be discussing the next steps. Is there any questions about that? That makes us a good op.
I'm gonna.
Going prone. Hey, dumbass. What up?
you?
Yeah, and I got domed.
Yeah, I was prone. I still got hit, so. Just had better position on us. Probably shouldn't have stuck by that wall so long, but what happens, happens. You just couldn't see him. Like, it's too much ambient light for night vision to work, but there's not enough for us to see clearly. Like, haven't you noticed that?
No, I had some.
Welcome back to Building Character, where we figure out how to play as your favorite.
Really, dude? It's not gonna be that long.
I accidentally clicked on the video.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah. But at least it's now in my history.
Wir warten Sie hier.
I don't think I made it the right one.
See ya.
social.
Paint me like one of your Iranian girls.
Why not?
Dude, this got so.
Stand by for anchors, anchors.
Don't worry about it. Have a take on a prank.
So just on the loop, I see.
Oh, okay. Has Robert said that yet?
What it says, Armada
Hey.
Get it, boys.
Dismount.
Survived.
CLS.
Oh, that was a good nap.
Alright, boys, up top deck.
Oh, I no longer want to do that again.
This place.
Not as loud as I thought they used to.
Everybody do me the favor of pressing 0.
Do it now.
A favorite requirement.
Fucking Scott with that DT voice, I like it.
What?
Offensive tactics voice.
Dude, I hate DT, oh my god.
Let's everyone welcome back. I don't think we need to repeat what we said at the beginning of the op. I personally think the op went very well. At the end, no, I wasn't on the ship. What happened to me, well...
You were on the dock.
Were you the one that the dock...
Did you die when you hit the water?
I probably died
No.
as the dock was exploding around him.
I was still alive when I fell into the water. I was just unconscious.
So yeah, he's definitely dead now. Drowning.
But yeah, in roleplay I'm not with you at the moment.
Oh crap.
We have enough fuel now to go back east. We won't be able to go to the exact spot we started from, but it would be enough to get to the shores of Prison if you choose to do that. The only other option is to get more fuel, and I don't know if it's really worth taking that risk.
So could we...
Foremost, first one went through the tree, hit bad guys, alright? It was going good. Second one, apparently hit the tree. I take full responsibility for that. I am sorry it happened, but on the same note, medics, you guys did fucking awesome. We only had a couple actual casualties there, and we bounced right back. You guys did great. Everything went awesome this op. I'm proud of everybody here. Y'all did good. I only had to reprimand one person for talking out of character. And I'm really proud of you guys. We did awesome. This was an awesome turnout, by the way. Like, almost the whole unit was here, which is fucking awesome. So great job. And the end was awesome. The last cinematic moments. We lost Schneider.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Ford's fault.
As usual.
But awesome. I have no complaints. You guys did great. Thank you very much.
What else? No, we did good. Everyone did good. We only really lost people during the close combat shit, which, you know, we did the best we could, so. Good up.
Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, I thought it was a great op too. It was a lot of fun. I think the ending was really awesome, super epic. Watching Schneider fall into the water as the fucking dock collapsed on top of him was 15 million out of 10 would watch again. So that was awesome. My team, great job. Don't have any complaints from you guys. I never really felt that you were too separated. You guys seemed to stick close, take my advice. Visibility was kind of tough. I know the NVGs helped, but Great job from you guys. Don't have any complaints. We really only got stuck when we had the mass casualty and people were stepping on mines and shit. Other than that, I think things went pretty smoothly. At the end, good job by everyone. I know the aircraft was throwing some shit on us, but whoever was in the ship, you guys were keeping it occupied, and everyone else was doing a good job. Just a good op overall, good attendance for the most part. I don't really have anything bad to say. Medics, good job. I didn't die once. I went down just about every firefight because I'm bad at Arma. We all know this. But I didn't die, and I know a lot of other people that might have died didn't either. So good job. The more CLSs we have, and Morrison as a medic, I mean, the better. So anyone who's interested in doing that, feel free to get trained up on it. We'll always look for people to do that. So if you're interested, then link up with Morrison or someone who has the training if you're interested in that. But good shit overall.
Alright, how did it look from a medic's perspective today?
Oh, I hate you so much for that, Rob. It wasn't your fault. I know. I'm kidding. Mass gases suck. I knew it would happen eventually. It was a lot difficult, really difficult, considering I'm pretty sure. Well, I know at least one of my CLSs was down, so I had to do like a lot of it. Thanks to everyone who actually helped. Besides just them, I love you. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to save nearly as many people. Other than that, fuck mines. But at least they weren't deadly mines. So that's a good thing I get. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. Also, please stop running off alone and then making someone find you when you're already gonna die. Okay, thanks.
Okay, before I open it up to everyone, we will come to speak about the usual topics, which is first going to be the difficulty. How did that feel today?
I think difficulty was fine. The main thing I was fighting was the darkness. Like, it was too bright for night vision for me, but it was too dark for me to see clearly with my regular eyes, so seeing guys was really hard most of the time, unless they're close range. Otherwise, it felt fine. Just, I couldn't see people.
Was kind of intentional, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it was a really good
challenge.
Difficulty, yeah. But don't take that as I want this to happen more often, because fuck the darkness.
Oh yeah, that's the reason we have way more daylight ops than night ops, obviously. But sometimes they fit in really well.
No, it was really good. I think, like I said, I think it really worked out really well.
Any other comments about the difficulty?
Not just intentional, but did you just use the time of day, or clouds, or what settings did you make this particular darkness?
I just played around with the weather a little, and I noticed it gets pretty dark when there's, the sky is full of clouds. We started, I think, at like 2 p.m. afternoon in game time, so it's just how dark it gets on this map. I see. Apparently.
I think
it's meant to be kind of a scary map.
Yeah, I think the nods might be set to time of day and not the actual ambient light conditions. But that's just my opinion, though.
Any other comments?
I had difficulty getting the BMP out of the damn shed.
That was hilarious.
My fault, but it was weird. In the editor, I first placed the fucking battle tank in there, and then I was like, that's not gonna fit there. Then I placed that thing, and it looked like, oh, that's gonna fit perfectly, and then of course not.
Oh, I am gonna throw out there. I don't know what tank variant you were using, but you can drive a T-72 with ERA armor out of one of those buildings, because I've done it before. And the ERA on the BMP was like literally inches too big. Makes me upset.
Shit.
Anyways.
But comments about the story. Just finally, probably, if we decide to head east, which I will put up a vote about.
Malden.
If you stay here for more fuel, if we go east, it'll finally be about, you know, the mess we left behind again.
Wait, can we stay here to find you, or are you just gone? Like, is there no hope for that?
He dead.
He got hit by A-10 rockets, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing left.
Dude, the front of the
That's
ship
a
got
bad
beat up so bad.
It took out the freaking dock, which was like solid concrete. Plus, he was standing beside the fuel truck.
So, on this front, how much fuel did we actually get in comparison to what we used?
About 3/4.
Okay. And we still have fuel left. Like, is that enough to make it back is my thing.
Yeah, I said it's enough to make it back to Prasen. It's not enough to make it back to Savoria, but definitely back to our continent. You know, that is not fucked up. At least not for the most part.
We don't even know what's going on there anymore. If their conflict is still even going on with SSDF.
Yeah, we have been here for 3 weeks. In roleplay, and a lot of shit can happen in 3 weeks during wartime.
Wait, does that make me highest ranking now?
Hey, Lieutenant Roberts.
We're gonna go back and get Schneider's. What the fuck's gonna happen?
He doesn't want to be an officer.
The officer will chose Roberts, but Roberts didn't choose it.
We're getting outside of that NCO zone I'm comfortable with, so.
I'll do it.
Alright, Roberts, time for your,
Field promotion.
your field promotion.
Junior Lieutenant
Oh,
Roberts.
would we hypothetically be able to refuel in Prasen?
If we get someone who gives us fuel, of course, or if you steal it, or I mean, Prasen is technically an ally to Savoria, but we don't even know if it still exists, considering, you know, we are probably in civil war and shit like that. Yeah, of course it's possible to get fuel and come back if we wanted to do that.
Alright, well, as the main proponent of the person who wanted to come to this continent for absolutely no reason other than I wanted
Quiet
to.
as fuck all the way.
I hear him just fine.
Alright, it's just
Yeah.
emotion.
Maybe take your earplugs out, Morrison.
Earplugs are in.
I mean, we came here, we met people that don't understand our language, happened to find somebody that came from Savoria, interjected ourselves as a third party into a civil war of all things. I think it's time to go back and kick Zuck ass. Especially since we have the ship. We kind of know how it works. And, I don't know.
You can do that in chat.
Vote will be to go further west.
Yeah!
The tribe goes west.
It goes west.
Goes so far west in Zorian territory.
Double west.
The west.
Yeah, so I will put up a vote if you stay here to get more fuel, or if you move back towards the east, and depending on what that decision is, we will make further decisions on what exactly. We do have fuels enough to get to Prasen, so we need to refuel there or find a different way to get home if we even want that. It's all decisions we still have to make. We don't have to make them right here and right now, except for, yeah, well, I'm putting it up for vote anyway.
So straight into a naval invasion of the capital city.
Any other
you're
comments?
making it sound so easy.
The ship, it is that easy.
Any other comments or questions regarding the story?
If we do go back, like, it be like a Anastasi type thing, or would we just be going straight against the SNA?
We don't know.
We know when we arrive there. Because we were not able to receive any news or anything. We have absolutely no idea of what is going on back home, what the situation is.
To get there first.
Once we are in range for, you know, news TVs and shit like that, you probably will be able to get at least a basic idea of what happened at the time we were away.
What about Antarctica?
Why?
The moon. Let's make a secret Nazi base on the moon.
Penguins, right?
We're Nazis now?
I mean, a secret Savorian base on the moon.
Exactly.
We basically are Nazis.
Okay,
Hey!
well, now
I have many Jewish friends.
Other questions or comments?
Shut up.
Any other comments or questions? Yes.
It's more of a comment, but obviously it's my first op with you guys, so I had a lot of fun. I had a smile on my face the whole time. I did die pretty much every gunfight. Well, I went down at least, which sucked, but it was still fun. I'm totally down to learn about Medic Morrison, so hit me up after this. That's it.
Schneider, are we past the story now, or just comments about anything?
Yeah, just comments on anything, but I wanted to say something to Todd real quick. Yeah, this was the first op. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to tell you because I didn't tell you before, so it's not your fault. When you're in respawn, you're kinda out of the game until you get TP'd, so do not shoot there or anything like that. Didn't know that, I didn't tell you before, so it's not your fault.
Won't happen again.
So, Todd, would you be like to become a full member of this unit is the question now, since you have attended your first op?
Yeah.
Okay, then let us shit talk about you for a second. I'll move you out of the channel.
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, I don't trust
Absolutely not. He died every gunfight. What are you
He died every gunfight. No, absolutely.
What is this?
No, dude, he.
I'm not actually saying anything.
Does anyone have an issue with him becoming a full member of this unit?
Flying Hellas.
Yeah, he got me up when I was down on the roof and no one else was by me and actually got me to support. I definitely.
No, he was actually a really good thing. I feel like he'll be good to train for CLS. Like he literally like saved
Alright. Does anybody have a problem? Was the question.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Everybody said yes and then said good things. That's not how this works.
Alright, since no one is screaming, I don't want him to be a part of this unit. I will drag him back in here.
Name's Todd. Do we really want that in the unit?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's so bland.
It's like a last name like Hill or Mile.
Excuse me.
Roberts. Oh, it's
Robert.
User was moved to your channel.
Ford.
Hate you.
Years ago. He's definitely a quality member. I'm really glad that he's back. I've been trying to bug him for a couple of years to get back into it. So let's welcome him. He's an excellent helicopter pilot too. So, I don't think we need to harp on it too much more, but be accountable for yourselves and everyone around you. The whole role play thing, that's what we're all about. So if you don't want to be a team player here and you want to talk out of character and do shit like that, then ask yourself if you really need to be part of this group. I don't think anyone has that issue. It's okay to slip up, but don't make it a thing. Because Schneider's not there next to you, or one of us isn't there next to you, doesn't mean that other people don't pick up on it, and it's shitty, you know. That's what we're about, so don't ruin it for other people. And whole maturity thing, like a couple weeks ago, I think I said something like the meeting is adjourned and everyone started shooting each other, right? Schneider hadn't disconnected yet and everyone knew that that was the rule. So just by me saying that, that did not give anyone permission to do that. All I said was the meeting is adjourned. I didn't say, okay, everyone's good to kill each other now. As much as I don't see the point in doing that anyway, if you guys want to do that, like he said, you're going to now wait for the server to be done resetting and get back on afterwards, because there's no need for that, and you all should be mature enough to understand.
User
that
left your channel.
If he hasn't disconnected yet, then it's not cool to do that no matter what anyone says. So that was kind of disappointing to see, and it's very much serious what we said. You guys might be enjoying it, but if Schneider, who is the creator of the group, and if his view of the whole thing isn't playing out the way he would like it to, it's not going to be as enjoyable for him. So think of it that way. Think of it as, you know, you want him to enjoy it as much as everyone else is enjoying it. We all come on here week to week on a server that isn't free, TeamSpeak that isn't free, and he certainly puts a lot of time and effort to make the missions, and he spends hours of his time thinking about where the story should go and how things are going to go during the op. So don't take that for granted. It's not all about you guys just hopping on and having fun and going to the op, and no one wants that. But if you guys can't show that you have the maturity level to handle yourselves and allow things to go smoothly, then we'll just fucking say, all right, no op this week. So take it seriously, and we don't want to be dicks, but if we have to, in order to enforce certain things, we will. That's all I really have to say. But don't let it go in one ear and out the other just because we addressed this out.
Do our planning in peace, and I think that's probably the way to go about it. And for the debrief, we're not supposed to do anything during the debrief, and that we don't do the killing after the debrief anymore. But thank you all for showing up. I think it went really well today. And I hope we never have to address any of that again. I think it means really a lot to me. Don't think that I hate having so many people or anything like that. Just watch out a little for each other and what you do, and everything will be fine. The server will be now restarting any second.